English teachers are getting arrested in China, and British expats prepare for a no-deal Brexit. This is Digital Nomad News. Hello and welcome to Digital Nomad News, your source for breaking news on technology, remote work, and travel. I'm your host, Kristin Wilson, the owner of Traveling with Kristin and Digital Nomad TV, where we're creating content to help you thrive in a location-independent lifestyle. If you're an entrepreneur, freelancer, founder, or remote worker, you're in the right place, so make sure to subscribe for weekly videos and live streams to help you stay in the know. Now, we're going to talk about foreign teachers getting arrested in China in a minute, but first, Brexit, or as John Oliver likes to put it,
the playful fun name that's been given to a disaster.
More than 3 years after the referendum and just a few short weeks before the October 31st deadline, British officials are suddenly launching a Get Ready for Brexit advertising campaign. People have been reacting pretty much the way you might expect by making Get Ready for Brexit coffee or tea mugs and mocking the campaign on Twitter. But in all seriousness, there is a lot of confusion for the estimated 3.5 million EU citizens currently residing in the UK and the 1.5 million Brits living in the European Union. The British government has put something of a band-aid on the situation, granting people a temporary immigration status. The Prime Minister and Cabinet have agreed that EU citizens moving to the UK after a no-deal Brexit will be able to access a temporary immigration status, at least until the start of 2021. Way to kick the can, England. If you're a UK national living in the EU or vice versa, and you have some questions about things like healthcare, retirement, or your residency status, you can head over to www.gov.uk/Brexit for some information. Not a lot of information, but some. It's better than nothing. Good luck. And in our weirdest story of the day, class is dismissed in China. English class, that is. Chinese officials are allegedly cracking down on foreign teachers, with the number of arrests and deportations increasing tenfold in the last year. Beijing is reportedly looking to create a, quote, cleaner and more patriotic educational system. Teachers have been arrested for such varied offenses, including failing drug tests, fighting, cybersecurity breaches, expired visas, fake documentation for work permits, sexual assault, and teaching without sufficient credentials or certifications. Chinese authorities have apparently even been using a hair follicle drug test on foreign teachers that can detect marijuana use for up to the past 3 months. While there could be up to 400,000 foreign nationals living, working, or teaching English in China at the moment, only 1/3 of them are reportedly doing so legally. Law firms are now stepping in to warn expats that, quote, the risks of going to China to teach far outweigh the rewards. However, things should hopefully change for the better in the next year as the Ministry of Education and other governmental agencies issued new teaching qualifications and guidelines just last month. Schools and teachers have until June of 2020 to get their acts together. And finally, if you've been following along with my personal YouTube channel, Traveling with Kristin, then you'll know that at the beginning of the year, I completed 90 consecutive days of live streaming. I live streamed while snowboarding. I live streamed while stuck in a blizzard. I live streamed from a gondola. I live streamed while working, while eating, and even while partying on top of a mountain at a music festival. But now it's time for a new challenge. This week, I started a 100 Days of Medium challenge where I'll be publishing my thoughts and sharing my expertise on a variety of topics, from remote work to travel to personal development. If you'd like to follow along and maybe even learn something new, you can follow me on medium.com/@KristinMWilson. That's all we have for this week's show. Which story did you find most interesting or useful? Let us know in the comments, and subscribe. Share this video with all your travel and tech savvy friends. We're here every week on youtube.com/Digital Nomad. Ciao for now, and we'll see you next week. Education and other